you about our first trip off to Rome, unless you wanted to talk about the flight with
Yeah.
DIA before I get to
So
Rome.
the first day we're going to meet at DIA fairly early in the morning. The flight's at noon, give or take, so we'll probably meet there. Everybody meet there around 8 in the morning, so it gives you plenty of time to get through check-in and security, and then just hang around the airport in case there is an early flight or any delays. And the flight is about 15 to 18 hours long, so you will be flying for most of the day, and there are some stops along the way. The first stop we make is in Detroit, and then we switch flights in a couple hours to make the flight out to Rome, and we arrive there the next morning.
Yeah, so June 3rd, welcome to Rome, and we will transfer you to your hotel, Adriano, which is located in the center of the city, and you can relax the rest of the afternoon, and in the evening you can stroll through the historic heart of the city, and there is Pisa Navona, the remarkable preserved 2,000 years old Pantheon, and Trevi Fountain. It's only 5 minutes far away from the hotel by foot, so you can stroll through there. And in the evening, you can join us in the restaurant Armando El Pantheon, or you can explore your own. In June 4th, after breakfast, we will begin our journey to the Vatican City. Our tour includes Vatican Museum with Sistine Chapel and St. Peter Basilica. So it will take you all day. So in the evening you can join us in the restaurant, or you can explore again your own. And June 6th, after breakfast, after breakfast, our tour begin to the Colosseum and the Roman Forum, and our tour will end at the Palatine Hill. After that tour, you can relax in the best spa in the Rome, or you can just go to the Campo de Fiori. It's a open place, right? So, and again you can join us tonight at the Casa Villay restaurant, or explore your own. And June 6th, after breakfast, you will check out from the hotel and take a train to the Venice.
So then you arrive from Rome to Venice. It's about a 6-hour train traveling time. So then when you get to Venice, you just check into your hotel and you relax the rest of the night. And then the next day we do a tour with one of the local guides to excuse me, Doge's Palace, which is a museum in Venice, and it's gorgeous in there. And then you also look at the Bridge of Sighs, which is in the palace and the museum. So you kind of hang around there for the day and enjoy yourself. And then after that, we take a trip to Murano, which is an island in Venice, a little island that we go see to view authentic Venetian glass blowers, which is a little tour of how you watch them, how they make their beautiful stained glass stuff that they do. And then after that takes up most of the day, so then you just go back to your hotel and you either dine there or you go out and explore on your own. And then the next day after breakfast, you will transfer over by train to Florence.
Okay, or boat. We did an
Yeah.
option for boat or train to Florence. And we have a couple of optional tours in Florence. We don't have a whole lot of time there, but we've got a morning tour that you can begin from one of the most beautiful and romantic spots in the world, the Piazza Michelangelo, where you can drink in the sights and historic panorama of Florence appearing before your eyes. Then you plunge into the city itself. First stop is the Accademia Gallery, famous for its David by Michelangelo, and the unfinished works of art of Prigioni, San Matteo, La Pieta, and other masterpieces. The morning ends with a stroll through the historic streets of the city to arrive in the square of the Duomo. There you will learn the secrets of the Giotto's Bell Tower, discover the beauty of the baptistry with its golden bronze doors, and see the breathtaking cathedral itself. Or you can opt for the afternoon tour, which you would cruise along the tree-lined roads to reach the beautiful Roman village of Fiesole, with stunning views of Florence and the Arno Valley. Heading back to the city, the drive is along the famous Lungarni to reach the Basilica di Santa Croce in its historic square. After admiring the palaces, you can go up to the Piazza Signora, the unique heart of the city's social life, to admire architecture of Palazzo Vecchio and the famous statues of Guardia del Lanze. Then you can finish up the tour. You can admire some of the unique Renaissance masterpieces of the great Italian artists, Leonardo, Giotto, Michelangelo, Botticelli, and Raphael. The list is never ending. You can stay inside the museum for as long as you like, even after the guided tour is over until closing time. All tours will feature specialized multilingual guides. English and Spanish are always guaranteed, but other languages are optional if you book within a week in advance. And then after a long and wonderful day of amazing views and sights, you can return to the hotel to enjoy a fine dinner in the dining area or relax for the rest of your evening. And then that brings us to day 9, which is our last day in Italy, where we didn't do any tours. We just said you can go to the beach, go shopping, relax around the hotel, and do as you please. And then we fly from Florence back to DIA. Okay.
Yeah, and as you can see, in the cost breakdown sheet, airfare cost is $1,547, and everyday cost is around $500. So it total comes to $5,622, and 8% of the total is administrative fees. So it comes to subtotal is $6,072. And if you refer a friend, then you will get a 10% of the total discount, 10% of the total, and it becomes $5,510. And I think it's a reasonable price for a 10-day trip to Italy. So
So this is our calendar breakdown. So yeah, like that first day we'll be flying for the majority of the day, then we land in Rome the next day, and then you just relax for the rest of your day and recover from the jet lag and the long day of flights. And then the next couple of days you're in Rome doing your tours, and then the next day you transfer over to Venice on that Thursday, and then you just relax in Venice for a little bit. Then the next day you do the tour to the palace and the museum, and then the next day you transfer over to Florence and relax for a little bit, since that's the last excursion in Italy that we do. And then you have your choice of doing either that morning tour or that afternoon tour, and then you relax the rest of your night. And then the next day you just do whatever you please. You can go to the beach, you can go shopping, you can explore on your own since it is your last full day in Italy. And then that next day we do the flight back to